Hi, my name is Krista Major, and I'm a speech and language pathologist here at Doctors Hospital Rehab Centre.
Hi, I'm Hudson, and I'm a speech language pathologist here at Doctors Hospital.
A speech and language pathologist, sometimes called speech therapist, assesses and treats people who have speech, language, voice, and swallowing disorders. Our patients range from children who may have autism or some condition that limits their ability to communicate, to adults needing therapy to resume their normal diets.
So I actually found out about speech pathology from a career fair that we had at my high school when I was in the 10th grade. And it just was so interesting to me that I did my job study at the Ministry of Education after that. And then I was like sold on it. And I was like, I have to go to college and study this. So I went off to university and got my bachelor's and master's degree at the University of Central Arkansas.
So in the 10th grade, I got the opportunity to go to a church career fair where I met a speech pathologist that worked for PMH Rehab. And she introduced me to the field, and she was able to kind of tell me more about how needed it was in the country. And after speaking to her, I was able to switch my degree. I did go to COB for 2 years, and then I went off to university in the US where I got my bachelor's in speech therapy. And then I went back to get my master's in speech pathology. So I really fell in love with the field from a young age because I realized that we didn't have many therapists here in the country. So that really drove me to come back and kind of give back to my community.
So for me, the best part about being a speech language pathologist is seeing the lives change within the patient and their families, seeing children go from not being able to communicate functionally with their families or with their friends or any of their peers to being able to state their wants and needs in their family, being able to make comments about the things in their environments. Families are always so appreciative and so grateful, and it just warms my heart to see the difference that we actually can make in the lives of others.
This field is not only rewarding, but you kind of see the journey that it takes you. So I really fell in love with the fact that you're a part of the family and their lives. You get to see the kids grow from not being able to communicate to now being able to let their mom and dad know what they want to do. Are they in pain? So these things are really important, and we really take it for granted. So it's kind of an eye opener being able to watch it from the beginning all the way up to the end, where kids are able to have functional language skills and be able to express their wants and needs.
So I'm thinking of this particular patient we shared where when she came in, she was really not communicating functionally, lots of tantrums. The sessions weren't very productive. And then by the end of it, or coming down towards, present sessions, she's, using more functional signs. She's imitating signs. And then Dad is always showing us pictures and videos of how she acts at home and the things that she does. So it was cool to see that.
Currently, she is still progressing with her signs to express her wants and needs. So I know we were talking about it yesterday. She kind of knew when the session was over, so she was like finished, and so it was pretty good to see that she's using it, in a situation that was relevant. She knew exactly how
and
to
spontaneously was able
language.
to do it, not necessarily imitating, but she produced something spontaneously,
independently. Didn't need any prompting, so that was pretty good. So I joined Doctors Hospital Rehab staff because I noticed that it has a young group of therapists, and everybody is willing to learn and grow from each other. So it was a perfect place to expand my knowledge and get to work with other young professionals.
And I joined Doctors Hospital Rehab staff because it just kind of really aligned with the values that I had when it came to patient care, always putting the patient first and making sure that our services are above all the other services. So that was really important to me, making sure that you put pride into the work that you do and you make sure that everything you do is at the best of your ability. So if you think that your child may need speech therapy, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Don't hesitate to seek help for them, because early intervention is the best intervention.
Remember, you are the advocate, you are the voice. Don't wait. So if you want to reach us here at Doctors Hospital Rehab Center, we have 2 locations. one being Collins Avenue. You can reach us at 302-4636.
And at Cable Beach at 302-3340.